Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and this is Titan Quest Immortal Throne, and I still have somewhat of a cough. Like, kind of a bad one. So, commentary is just random abrupt pauses or weird jump cuts. Then it probably means that I started coughing really loudly and edited it out. So yes, commentary again, after years. I'm pretty sure years passed since the last time I did commentary. Maybe it was 2 weeks. One or the other. They're pretty much the same in internet time. After 2 weeks, everyone has forgotten about you forever. And that's just generally a bad thing. So, yeah, recording and stuff and killing some things. I don't even really know what things I'm killing. I'm just murdering everything right now. And the exit is in that direction. So, I'm just gonna quickly check out what is over here. Hey, look, oh my god, it's a jet. He's so big and scary. And apparently female, and yeah. And, Craig, the Lich King, that's his name now, he's nearly dead. How did that happen? I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm not really expecting Craig to die that easily, but what do I know? I haven't played in a while. Maybe he's like a Rhine sprite. Or Rhyme. I don't know, I didn't really have enough time to read it because they kind of died. I think it just says rhyme. A rhyme sprite. I don't actually know what rhyme is, but I'll take their word for it that it is indeed a rhyme sprite and not any other type of sprite, because that would be unfair if I assumed that they were speaking lies. Ooh, Demon's Blood, nice. Didn't I have some of that in... No, I do not. Oh well. I guess I shall not combine Demon's Blood with more Demon's Blood. But one day I will, when I find more. And then I'll be all yay, and everyone will be all yay as well, because, oh, yes, everyone is so excited about the demon's blood that might be dropping in my face. And I'll be so pleased when it does. Oh my god, yes. So, raptors. That's kind of strange, but at least this time they're not in a tropical paradise rather than in a ice cave, which makes a little bit more sense, so, you know, not complaining. Oh, I'm killing raptor babies. Surely the world is proud of my achievement indeed. Hey, look, a raptor baby. Let's shoot arrows at it and leave it here when it's dead, like I'm some sort of mass murderer that doesn't actually think about his deeds. Yes, that's what I imagine the character must be thinking. And somehow my Lich King managed to heal himself back up again. I wonder if he regenerates or if he just has some fantasmal healing shimimigi. I wonder. Bling. Bling. I think that was it. Yep. Not sure why I didn't see the other ones before. Probably didn't pay much attention to it since they only take up one space in my inventory, and I generally don't really mind if something takes up one space in my inventory. So that's why I'm just gonna kill these guys and make these raptors bite me in the face, and I just go meh and shoot them with an arrow in their face. And once that's done, I continue to the slightly further downstairs world. I was kind of expecting to go outside, but apparently there are more ice pengs that need taken care of. And who else to do it but me? Yes. It is most important that someone takes care of all these ice pengs, and clearly a frostbite shrine is a good idea against things made out of ice. Yes, these things will really be bothered when I shoot them with cold. And apparently they are, because this game is awesome like that. Yes. Ooh, a massive war sword. It's like a war sword, but bigger and more clumsy to use. How fortunate. Truly the merchant will be very happy with my finding, because otherwise he wouldn't keep buying all my things. He would just go, nope, I'm not buying that one. You better find yourself a different merchant, because I'm not touching that stuff, you hear? And, yes, that would make me rather sad. In fact, I don't really remember. Actually, yeah, I guess Baldur's Gate did that, when you could only sell certain items at certain traders. Huh. And here I was just going to say, I can't think of any game that does that. But I was wrong. I was very wrong indeed, and I corrected myself before I had a chance to make that mistake. And then I pointed out the mistake anyway. I guess that's one of my larger flaws, but there you go. I'm just gonna go with it. No surprise that I haven't coughed yet, and I'm not sure why I'm saying this, because this will probably mean that I will start coughing in about 3 seconds. In fact, it's been coming up for quite a few minutes now, so I'm not even sure why I pointed. I should stop talking. That would be a good idea. I should just enjoy the scenery instead, and the large array of stairs that go down in this mountain. They really didn't like being on a mountain after climbing it, so they thought, oh, let's just dig our way downstairs again. I mean, gee, these caves look naturally formed. Yes. Yes indeed. Also, I kind of expected to use more mana here for some reason. I don't really know why, though, but for some reason I was thinking, gee, I'm gonna use so much more mana. Done. Nothing. Maybe did I switch my items around?
This cannot be open.
No, that would be because there's a very big person over there. Who I probably don't want to get hit by, but yeah, he's quite large. Okay, Craig. Oh, okay, I'm a popsicle. That's not good. That hurt. Ow. Leave. Please leave. You make me sad by your icy breath stuff. Your icy breath stuff is the thing that makes me sad. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, no, I don't want to. Actually, yeah, I'll switch to aggressive. I don't really know why now, but I felt like it. Yeah, as a ranged character, I would like to say that this Gargantuan Yeti clearly never faced anyone with a bow. Ever. And his head seems to be kind of molten into his chest. Okay, we killed the boss monster, and now we can grab his loot, because the chest's probably magically opened just by killing that guy, because the game's nice like that. Ding ding dum dum dum. Yay! It's crap. Oh, look, there's a Majesty's chest. So there might not be all crap. There might be some useful crap as well. Come on, useful crap. No, really. Though there are 2 runes, and runes are always useful, except when they're not. But let's hope for the best. Let's hope these are 2 runes that I happen to have a copy of already, like that one. Yes. And no, that's a new one. Bleeding damage. That's probably good for something. Suppose things that you want to make go bleedy and stuff, and everything's sorted in the wrong place now. So, stop sorting my items. I'll just fix that when I get back to town. I hate it when those runes are in the right. They should be on the left. I don't know why. It just feels wrong to have runes on the right. It's just weird. I mean, now people are going to look at my inventory and go, huh, your runes are on the right. I mean, really? Who does that? You're so eccentric. Eccentric indeed. And I'll feel so sad. I'll feel so sad when I get called eccentric. Because truly I am not used to such an insult. Oh no. I am used to people going, gee, you're normal. At all times. And I would probably say that you are the most normal individual that I've seen in my entire life. I would like to shake your hand, good sir, for the normalness that's sprayed from your mouth every minute. Yes, that's what I would like to do. But I meet rather weird people, so there you go. Yeah. It said I'm just gonna make my way over here. Hope. Oh no, there's more Yetis. I'm so sad, and I hope he drops some fur, so I can make a nice coat. And when I have this nice coat, I will stick it on my armor, probably. Yeah. Can enhance all armor. Yes. Yeti hair is known to be quite warm, and as such, it gives you cold resistance. And cold resistance. It's quite nifty if I were ever to fight that cold thing ever again. And to be frank, I'm not really sure if I will. I don't really remember what attacks the later enemies use. But I believe the guy that killed me was on an icy mountain, so I'm going to assume cold resistance is the most useful thing ever in existence. Even though he shot fireballs at me and not so much ice attacks ever. But it was on a mountain, and the mountain was probably pretty cold. I mean, judging from how my character's dressed, he really is not ready to be in a cave made entirely out of ice. But that's just my opinion about the entire thing, and these ice sprites seem to die in one hit. How fascinating. Absolutely fascinating, and there's enemies over there. And I want to kill the enemies over there first. That would make me very, very happy. Because this is normal difficulty, and in normal difficulty we actually go out of our way to kill things, and then we get to the later difficulty and just go, ugh, I don't want to play this game anymore. And then I just start cutting edges and die like 20 times on one dog. And everyone will go, oh my god, will you please stop? And I will go, no, I'm too lazy. And then we'll all be very, very sad and mad indeed. But I'm sure there will be some satisfaction when we finish the game and stop standing in ice. See, cold resistance, cold resistance. Yes, it would be very useful if I put cold resistance on my armor at that point. Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have helped. That would have helped a lot. But we are out of the icy caves and into the Kanti Mountains, and I can see the portal icon on the radar, so that is definitely a good sign. And listen to the pretty piano music. Lovely. No, Craig! Why, Craig? Why always Craig? What did Craig ever do to anyone? He was completely useless and harmless. There was no need to hurt him like that. Okay, yeah, just hug the Yeti. That seems like a very good idea, Craig. I'm just gonna leave you to die and be dead for a while now because, you seem kind of insane. And insanity is not something that's supposed to run in the Craig family. Hello, old man.
How do you see? Through the caves. Follow the blade. Beware the master.
Yes, you're insane. You're very insane, good sir. Let's see, how far are we into this chapter? If you click on the portal. We're about halfway through, portal-wise, so we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. But I think I'm gonna call it a... I'm not really sure what I'm calling it right now, but I'm calling it something. And I'm gonna sell up, and I'm going to take a break, because I managed to record something without coughing all the way through, and I am actually quite happy with this, since I haven't been able to do that for years. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, when I said I was going to call it a wrap, clearly I lied, because I had only recorded for 15 minutes, and I thought I was recording for a longer period of time. So I'm just gonna play a little bit further, maybe make our way to the next fountain or something like that. And then I shall truly call it a break. But instead, I'm just gonna pretend that I never said any of that, and just said, I am going to sum up now. Yay! Yay indeed. In those exact words. So, yes, making our way forwards to lots of areas with caves. Got ourselves a nice little experience shrine, so that's always nice. I like those. I like those a lot, in fact. Because they just a little bit speed up my process and stuff, and I like stuff, so... And I'm not even going to pick up that yellow thing or those potions because they take too long to drop. I'm going to kill more things instead. Gonna make the most out of this little experience shrine we got right here. And I have no idea what all these caves are. Neanderthal dwellings. I wonder if there's any interesting things inside those Neanderthal dwellings. Or if they're just so small that I can see the entrance and the exit in one fell camera angle angelic swoop. I have no idea. But it looks like this will be the first one I'm gonna visit. Because I feel like it. That's really the reason why, to be honest. But I don't think they're gonna be all that big. At least I'm assuming not so, because there's like 60 of them, so... Assuming they're all just gonna be tiny one floor cave type structures. I would like if I could level up in this video. I would really like that. That would make me quite happy indeed. Maybe I'll even spread it out into 2 videos. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Killing saber lions because their name is silly. That is my main reasoning. Yes, indeed. Right. They dropped nothing. Helpful! I'm always tempted to start picking up grey items just for the sake of it feeding my greed. Really. I would like to do that. But I will restrain myself from doing so. I will instead waste my time not on those things. And that is really on the edge of improper grammarness, but I don't care. You make fun of my grammar some other day, grammar feeds. I will use grammar that's almost acceptable. Ma! That'll teach you for being fiendish and stuff. And yeah. I'm really looking forward to the next chapter. I like chapter 4, it's nice and small. I like small chapters. I like small chapters because they are small. And then I go through them and I'm like, yeah, I went through chapter. It only took like 3 minutes. Okay, it's not gonna take 3 minutes, but if it did take 3 minutes, then I would go, yeah. And you'd go, wow, how did you get through that in 3 minutes? I mean, all the chapters are at least like 20. And yeah, especially if you play like this, then it's gonna take a little while longer. But oh well, I'm rambling. I blame my cough that you haven't heard yet. I hope. I think my voice is a little scratchy, but some people like it that way, so no. And Craig died again. Why, Craig? Why do you keep doing that? Where is the bloody exit gone? Huh, there it is. I'm not sure what that was all about. I just couldn't find the exit anymore. Weird. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna pretend exits can move. Does that make sense? Yes. Yes, quite a lot of enemies here, but my battle marker lasted just long enough to get rid of most of them. And I like that. I like that a lot. So much, so indeed, that I will pretend that I didn't cough just now, and that there was no awkward silence. Run. Yes. I'm going to pretend that indeed. Unless I forget to edit it out, that would be really silly of me, but, you know, there's a chance I might just forget to edit it out. Oh, the sound is actually quite close, so I guess this is going to be one video, and I might not level up. But oh well, if that's the case, then I'll level up the next time, I suppose, and we'll see what happens, really. It's all just a number that goes up. Who knows what level I will be when I finish the game for the first time? I don't know. I don't know indeed. What I do know is that there are a lot of Neanderthals around here. And the Neanderthal hunter seems kind of like it's a thing, which I can't remember the name of, because I am a silly pants who can't speak English. A thingy. Why can't I think of this word? It's okay, this is going to bother me for the rest of the video now. A thing that's a thing, but actually being that thing makes it not be that thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. Idiots always make fun of the word because they don't know what it means. Blah 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 blah. I blame these Neanderthal warriors and trappers and Neanderthal mages. Yeah, Neanderthal mages, because that works. Yep, no, can't think of the word, I'm sorry. Oh god, this is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Or at least until the end of this video, when I actually just look up what I'm looking for and And I typed the word, and I go, oh yeah, that was the word. I just typed it. Ooh, green helm. Alexandrian Great Helm of Glory. I wonder if this helm is truly as great as it claims. Plus 3% increased experience. Yoink. I don't even care what my other helm does right now. I want that experience. I want that 3%. It doesn't really seem to affect my damage output all that much anyway. So I shall go with it. Meep. So I suppose that's average damage it affects, and yeah, I only shot a couple times, so maybe I was just lucky those times. I don't know, maybe not. But let's go with it, eh? Let's go with it. Oxymoron! That's the word I was looking for. Oh my god, now that was... thank you. Thank you, grammar listening people who put words in my head. Yes. Now I won't have to go to sleep at night thinking, oh no, what will they think of me now? Knowing that I can't remember the word oxymoron. That will hurt my reputation of... I don't know what reputation that would hurt, but it will probably hurt some sort of reputation of sorts, so yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna stand next to this fountain and stop talking now and just say, hey guys, I'm leaving now. Even though there's a shrine of experience around here. Yeah, and that shrine will probably be a completely different shrine when I log in again. So I'm just gonna save the game. Yeah, save that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.